Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Got another video for you today. How many XRP does it take to be a millionaire? What a great question, right? And a complicated answer, because it's going to involve what does XRP go to? It's going to involve how long is it going to take to get there? It's going to involve so many things. Let's just take a look at it. I've had somebody ask me this, and I've seen other videos on it. It looks like a fun topic to cover, so let's just go ahead and take a look at it. By the way, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. If you own crypto, you need a self-custody wallet. I've chosen the Decent wallet after owning several different wallets. I believe you will like it too. Use the link in the description. Purchase from my site. It does help support the channel. I appreciate it. This is such an odd topic to cover because it has so many different factors. How high is the price going to go? How long are we talking about? To look at this, we're going to look at the Ellis theory for XRP to $500. And I don't know if you've heard about this, but it's an interesting one to cover and is perfect for covering this particular topic. Be sure to stick around for our AC/DC, where we either agree and concur or we dispute and contradict. Here's a 3-minute segment that we have where we look over a few coins. Let's look at XRP real quick. Looks like right at the time of this, it is 3:48 p.m. on Saturday, and it's at 59 cents. That's awesome. It's at least come up some for the weekend, hadn't it? That's usually the case. Have you noticed that? Hopefully, we'll see this thing pop and do a whole lot better than this. Let's look at Quant. And if you guys were following me on this one, we picked up some Quant down in the 50s, which it's now at 67. Wow, I really like that, man. $67.22. It's going to go higher from here. It's got a great background. Let's look at one more. I told y'all I loved the volatility of crypto trading fund for trading. I was able to trade out of this. I traded a pretty good portion into this in the 80-cent range, and I was able to trade out today at over $1.40. So I almost doubled my money, and I'm very happy about that. Yes, there's a 1% tax, but it's totally affordable. The only positive about the 1% tax is that goes back into the crypto trading fund and is added to the coin to help to raise the price. So the more that sell, it kind of mitigates some of the sell-off. And the coin has done well in the past. So I'm real excited about the movement of CTF. I'm now on the portion that I trade. I'm now looking for another entry point, and time will tell. At $1.20, it's not too bad, but I think I'm going to wait to see if I can get it in the 90s, maybe the 80s again, if something happens. So hope you guys are following. Have any of y'all started trading CTF? Let me know in the comments. Let's go on to today's content. The Ellis theory. He writes, I have recently posted the below, and as you also touched on this subject, then I would like to consider these facts before stating that XRP will take extreme amounts of money to reach $589. Please take particular note of this section where I show you the Bittrex exchange that transacting small amounts of money can push the price dramatically. Please do not be fooled into thinking that it will take billions of dollars to force the price of XRP to extremes. It will not. I wanted to say thank you for making a video that does not berate others for suggesting a price of $589, as many others have. I have posted many comments explaining why, in my professional opinion, XRP can reach very high numbers dramatically faster than any other coin which is currently on the market. As you have opened this discussion, I wanted to go through the simplification of this process so that you may hopefully share the information and thus see for yourself a confirmation, if you will, of how this will be achieved. As you know, Ripple have now partnered with a number of exchanges around the world, and surely this number will grow. This network of liquidity providers will become a go-to place for buy-sell for retail market makers, as these are the exchanges that are servicing transactions for the payment flows of the institution. If an exchange is not within this liquidity network, then the XRP on these exchanges will drain away as retail investors begin to move their XRP onto the platform. This will happen due to either, as one can expect, no exchange will want to miss out on the potential of making money, where servicing XRP transactions would provide a healthy income stream for the exchange. Unfortunately, most exchanges are simply not large enough with enough capital backing for XRP to sign them as a preferred exchange. Now, on to the method of price increases, which I believe will occur. We can guarantee that the spread on the exchange for XRP will be extremely tight, so as to ensure near perfect entry and exit from Ripple Preferred Partner Solutions, RPPS, from now on. The RPPS Consortium will also be working with a framework that will ensure coordinated price movement of XRP to eliminate arbitrage trading from XRP fiat pairs, which will then obviously filter into the USDT, BTC markets on these exchanges. And now we can add in RLUSD. That's even if they still exist at this point. It will be a requirement that these third-party pairs will need to decouple from XRP so as to ensure that extreme price fluctuations in BTC will never impact the price of XRP. Even a price drop of 1 cent can have a dramatic impact on the movement of value when we're talking about millions of dollars. Now we know that members of RPPS have been and continue to be pre-funded with XRP, so they may service the X rapid transactions. This pre-funding is necessary to guarantee transactions made by financial institutions. We can't have any of the transactions fail due to a lack of XRP liquidity. These exchanges will also be reliant of the XRP provided by market makers to bolster the XRP liquidity, thus adding to the exchange total supply. Now, the exchanges will prefer at first to use the XRP from market makers to increase the price of the XRP coin. Why do I say this? Because it simply makes sense to use the immediately available XRP to raise the price in a dramatic fashion. This then increases the exchange reserve pool and must service the transaction requests, but now it has been increased dramatically. Let me explain. Now, the XRP price numbers get much higher than this if you take a look for yourself. But it makes sense to use these orders to push up price in a dramatic fashion so as to provide a stable pool of XRP liquidity to service further institutions and FX transfer. The exchange at this point can then create large buy-sell walls at either side in the magnitude of tens of millions of XRP from their very own supply to ensure price stability. By performing this simple maneuver, the exchange cannot be accused of XRP price manipulation, as the retail orders were filled first and then the exchange stepped in to service the rest of the transactions. I mention the phrase "at this point" due to the fact that no retail investors knows when XRapid is going to go live. So this can, in fact, happen at any time. And Ripple needs to remain this way. By ensuring this, they can guarantee a one-time rapid price increase that professional investors will also be glad of. They will want to ensure, in fact, guarantee that market makers are then priced out of the market, and that those who are intelligent enough to have already purchased will be flocking to sell their XRP in an instant. They will need to sell at a lower rate to ensure the sale of their coins, as placing them in a pool of tens of millions of XRP will not fill their orders immediately. I know this seems such a simple process to be believable, but make no mistake, this is what will happen. and it will be happening all over the world on the RPPS at the same time as all XRP liquidity providers will begin tight alignment regards XRP price. NB, I wanted to add the figure for you, which is an easy to understand number that will guarantee a price of $500 per XRP. This is on a single exchange, granted, but when XRP goes live, and it will without the knowledge of retail investors, the production's corridors will begin to flow simultaneously. This will happen and the price will increase in perfect synchronicity on all Ripple preferred exchanges all over the world. So now let me be clear. 39,554,766 is all it would take to push this price on the USD XRP market. All other markets, BTC, XRP, ETH, XRP, USDT, XRP on this exchange will rise in tandem as to coincide with this price. It will not take billions of dollars to push this price. You can see this now. You have mentioned that you have been in the market for some time now. You must know that there are small and large jumps in between the sell orders. It is the sell orders that bring up the price. No one can buy if there's no sell order. All right, let's see if we agree and concur or if we dispute and contradict. This article is from 2019, but it's still valid. So let's look at this statement. Ripple has now partnered with a number of exchanges around the world, and surely this number will grow. This network of liquidity providers will become a go-to place for buy-sell for retail market makers, as these are the exchanges that are servicing transactions for the payment flows of the institutions. If an exchange is not within this liquidity network, then the XRP on these exchanges will drain away as retail investors begin to move their XRP onto the platform. This will happen due to Ether. This is pointing out the fact that all XRP is either in wallets or on exchanges. Now we have liquidity pools also, needs to be noted. However, the available XRP is still a reduced number than what people think. He's making sure to point out here, not all XRP is available. When you cite the escrow account, you have cited an account that has tons of XRP locked up. As we looked at in a video, I'll put the link up here. As we looked at in a video, there's only about 5 billion available in the escrow to come out all at one time. The rest of those XRP are in lockup. Now granted, there'll be some released every month, but when the rush takes place, there's only so much available. This is what he's stating here. Then he says, as one can expect, no exchange will want to miss out on the potential of making money where servicing XRP transactions would provide a healthy income stream for the exchange. Unfortunately, most exchanges are not large enough with enough capital backing for Ripple to sign them on as a preferred exchange. Now here's where the crux of the matter pops up for the price to be driven so high. He talks about here how the framework, the RPPS consortium, will also be working within a framework that will ensure coordinated price movement of XRP to eliminate arbitrage trading from XRP fiat pairs, which will then obviously filter into the other markets. What he's saying here is there's a collaboration between all of these market makers, all these exchanges, I should say, that they're going to adjust the price on purpose large enough, he goes on to say, not to fluctuate as much as a penny too much, so that the amount of money that's being sent, since it's such large amounts, you don't want it to vary in those pennies. So what does this mean? This means they will overshoot and make the price big enough to accommodate so as to keep the number of XRP that are available, or to keep the liquidity at a point that they can meet it. In other words, they're not going to ride the edge of this is all the XRP that's available, so the price is this exact amount, and oh, we need more, and we need less, we need more, we need less. They're going to make the price big enough that there's XRP left over to go ahead and satisfy. This is where he's saying that the retail investor will then come in and will be able to sell their XRP because there's going to be a need for liquidity. You'll need the excess XRP available in order to stabilize the price. And this has already been thought about. He talks about the retail investor here, that now the exchanges will prefer at first to use the XRP from market makers to increase the price of the XRP coin. Why do I say that? Because it simply makes sense to use the immediately available XRP to raise the price in a dramatic fashion. This then increases the exchange reserve pool that must service the transaction requests, but now it has been increased dramatically. Meaning, if you only have, so to speak, 10,000 coins worth $1, you're going to make sure to raise the price on purpose by collaboration so that everyone has the value of XRP high enough that they have plenty of coin left over to meet the liquidity needs and to keep XRP from fluctuating dramatically. Basically, I agree with this entire article. There are some changes that have taken place since this article was written, but it even more enhances the idea. And those factors are XRP tokens are being used to tokenize real-world assets. When the XRP tokens are taken from XRP to XRPL for such a thing, that XRP is no longer available for cross-border transactions. The same is true when they're tokenizing U.S. Treasuries. Whatever token is used that is an XRP token put on XRPL can never go back and be an XRP token again for cross-border transactions. The truth is the supply of XRP is only getting smaller. This enhances the price action that's going to have to take place in order for XRP to have the liquidity. To have the liquidity, the price is going to have to be driven high enough to stabilize and to anticipate the surge that comes in. XRP at $5.89 is very possible. So, how much XRP does it take to be a millionaire? Well, if this article works out to be true, 1,700 tokens would do it. As for me, I'm going to aim at $25 being the figure that I look at. For the XRP that I hold, I'll be more than a millionaire if XRP gets to 25 bucks. What's your number? What figure are you waiting on? That's the video for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video.